How many
Kenya Defence Forces, the Cabinet Secretary for Defence, the Chief of Defence Forces, all other members of the National Security Council present, honored guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your Excellency, this state ceremony is convened pursuant to Article 74 of the Constitution and the Kenya Defence Forces Act for the state investiture of rank for the 2 newly appointed service commanders and 11 officers promoted to various ranks within the top command of the Kenya Defence Forces. The newly appointed Commander Kenya Army and Commander Kenya Air Force have been appointed by Your Excellency following the recommendation of the Defence Council in accordance with Article 241 of the Constitution as read with Section 23 of the Kenya Defence Forces Act 2012. With Your Excellency's kind indulgence and permission, I now invite Your Excellency, as the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, to confer and install the new ranks to the 2 service commanders and 11 other promoted senior officers. The CDF will assist Your Excellency in facilitating the investiture of ranks to the service commanders and other valiant officers. Your Excellency, sir, permit me to invite the KDF Colonel of Personnel, Colonel Frederick Serem, to present the top commander of command of KDF for Your Excellency's investiture of installation of rank, beginning with the service commanders. Your Excellency, sir, you may kindly take your place at the installation arena.
Your Excellency, sir, with the permission of the Defence Council, we present to Your Excellency the following general officers promoted to serve in the top command of KDF for the state investiture of rank and service commander installation salute as follows. Lieutenant General David Kipkemboi Keter, Commander Kenya Army. For Service Commander's installation salute, Your Excellency, we present Major General Bernard Waliaula, Commander, Kenya Air Force. Salute to. Yes. For the investiture of rank, Your Excellency, we present Major General Joel Muriungi Nturimi, Commandant, Kenya Military Academy. He will be followed, Your Excellency, by Major General Faustino Mancha Lobali, Director, Defense National Security Industries. Your Excellency, we present Major General Richard Wambua Mwanzia, Senior Directing Staff, National Defense College. Your Excellency, we present Major General Charles Lenjo Mwanzige, Director, International Peace Support Training Center. Your Excellency, we present Major General Mohammed Isaac Idi, Director, Directorate of Oversight, Compliance, and Accountability. Your Excellency, now present Major General Edward Rugendo, Director, Directorate of Personnel and Logistics, Defense Headquarters. Your Excellency, we present Major General Joyce Chelagat CTNA, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Center for Strategic and Security Studies at the National Defense University of Kenya. Your Excellency, we present Major General Timothy Stelu Lekolo, Senior Directing Staff of the Navy at the National Defense College. Your Excellency, we present Brigadier Fabian Letaisi Lengusuranga, aide-de-camp to His Excellency, the Commander-in-Chief. Your Excellency, we now present Brigadier Rhoda Mkavita Mwasigwa, Chief of Compensation and Welfare, Defense Headquarters. And lastly, Your Excellency, we present Colonel Wilfrida Atieno Omolo, Commander, Kenya Navy Logistics. Your Excellency, the conferment of military honors concludes the first part of our state ceremony. With Your Excellency's gracious permission, you may kindly retreat to your presidential desk to witness the swearing in of the top command of the Kenya Army and the Kenya Air Force, as administered by the Deputy Chief of Staff. Your Excellency, it is now my humble duty and distinct honor to hand over the program back to the Deputy Chief of Staff. I thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, sir, it is now my humble duty to present the two service commanders to take their solemn oath of due execution of office for their respective state offices. Lieutenant General David Kipkemboi Keter, Commander of the Kenya Army.
I, David Kipkemboi Keter, Commander of the Kenya Army, do swear in the name of the Almighty God that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Kenya and to the President as the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, that I will obey, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of Kenya and all laws of the Republic, and that I will protect and uphold sovereignty, integrity, and dignity of the people of Kenya, that I will diligently serve the people of the Republic of Kenya without any fear, favor, bias, affection, ill will, prejudice, or any political, religious, or other influence. In the exercise of the functions entrusted to me, I will at all times, and to the best of my ability, respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution, people and Republic of Kenya, and obey all laws, orders, regulations, directions, and instructions concerning the Kenya Defense Forces. So help me God.
Major General Waliaula Bernard, Commander of Kenya Air Force, to take the oath of office.
I, Bernard Waliaula, Commander of the Kenya Air Force, do swear in the name of the Almighty God that I will be faithful and bear allegiance to the Republic of Kenya and to the President as Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, that I will obey, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of Kenya and all other laws of the Republic, and that I will protect and uphold the sovereignty, integrity, and dignity of the people of Kenya, that I will diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya without any fear, favor, bias, affection, ill will, prejudice, or any political, religious, or other influence. In the exercise of the functions entrusted to me, I will at all times, and to the best of my ability, respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution, people and Republic of Kenya, and obey all laws, orders, regulations, directions, and instructions concerning the Kenya Defence Forces. So help me God.
Your Excellency, sir, with the baton of command of the Kenya Army and the Kenya Air Force now solemnly passed, we honor this moment as a continuation of a sacred trust, one born across generations of warriors. These commanders now stand as a living bridge between our proud macho heritage and the future we are duty-bound to secure. Sir, it is now my humble duty and profound privilege to invite Your Excellency to convey your congratulations to the two service commanders and all other promoted officers. I thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. Let me take this opportunity on behalf of the people of Kenya and government of Kenya, and on my own behalf as President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, to congratulate our new commanders. Let me commend the Defence Council under the leadership of the CS for Defence for the exercise meticulous that you have undertaken in ensuring that the men and women in the Kenya Defence Forces progressively upgrade their skills and acquire new knowledge and expertise in the discharge of their responsibilities. And as a result, today, here in our midst are men and women who have taken new responsibilities as senior officers of the Kenya Defence Forces. To all of you who today we have witnessed your promotion and investiture, I want to say congratulations to you all. Pongezi sana. This elevation and new responsibilities is as a result of your commitment to the service of this country in the Kenya Defence Forces. And is a recognition of your hard work, of your dedication, and of your exemplary service to the Kenya Defence Forces and to the Republic of Kenya. I have meticulously observed and with a lot of diligence looked at your career progression, and I am satisfied that the ranks you now occupy are merited by your service, your commitment, and your integrity. To the new commanders of the Kenya Army and the Kenya Air Force, you now occupy positions of great responsibility. It is my expectation, and that of the people of Kenya, that you will discharge your responsibilities in the interest of our nation, for the benefits of millions of our citizens, and in ensuring the safety of our borders and the integrity of our boundaries. You join the other service commanders and the CDF and his vice as you provide leadership in our Kenya Defence Forces. I want to give you my assurance of my support and my assistance whenever you need as you discharge the heavy but noble opportunity, responsibility and mandate of providing leadership for the thousands of men and women who will serve under you. The CDF and the Kenya Defence Force leadership, again, my very best wishes as you discharge your responsibilities of securing our nation and making sure that we have a stable and peaceful environment for the citizens of Kenya to be able to undertake their responsibilities, to undertake, to carry out their businesses, to make sure that they can go to work and to serve this nation in various capacities, and to ensure that our families, our children, our properties are safe. I want to assure you of my commitment and that of the government of Kenya in supporting the Kenya Defence Forces in ensuring that the constitutional responsibility you have is discharged without hindrance. Again, let me take this opportunity to thank the KDF for their professionalism and integrity over the years of providing the security that we need and the stability that we need in our nation to be able to undertake nation-building responsibilities that is bestowed on our shoulders as the citizens of this country. The people of Kenya continue to look up to the Kenya Defence Forces to ensure that our borders are safe, our boundaries are intact, and to ensure that peace and security prevails in our country. Working with all the other security agencies, I want to commit that I am invested in making sure that we provide the equipment, the logistics, the human capital necessary for the Kenya Defence Forces to discharge and appropriate the responsibility and mandate that you have. We will continue to work together to ensure that the Kenya Defence Forces becomes the professional entity that it has always been known over the years. As I have told the leadership before, we must never compromise on the high standards that have been set by your predecessors, by tradition, and by history. And I believe that you have the requisite leadership to be able to preserve the place of the Kenya Defence Forces and the professionalism and integrity that have been witnessed over the years. You have my commitment, my support, and my prayers as you discharge your responsibility to the people of Kenya. I also want to thank families, the people who silently support these great men and women so that they can discharge the heavy responsibilities on their shoulders. To the families, thank you very much for praying for our nation. Thank you very much for praying for these generals and senior officers. Continue to make it easy for them to discharge their responsibilities. And we have agreed on how we are also going to make sure that the conditions under which they serve are in a way that the families will also will reduce the heavy responsibility and requirements on the families. So again, to the families, asanteni sana for playing a part in the distinguished service these men and women provide to the Kenya Defence Forces and to Kenya. So thank you very much. I look forward to greater interaction as we go into the future with the Kenya Defence Forces and with all the other actors in the security arena. Thank you very much. My very best wishes, and God bless you.
Another round of applause for His Excellency.